pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
And a pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Ennis, Texas. We are live here tonight on the campus of Ennis High School for this area-round matchup between your Huntsville Lady Hornets and the Highland Park Lady Scots. Alongside of my broadcast partner, Luke Scott, my name is Carlos Zimmermann, your play-by-play announcer here this evening. Luke, we have got a doozy of a one on tap here tonight. The winner of this one advancing to face North Forney in the regional quarterfinals of Region 2 5A.
Huntsville's got Highland Park today. Highland Park known for their their football program, but they got a pretty good women's basketball program here as well. It's going to be a tough out today, Huntsville, but if anyone can do it, Huntsville can.
Absolutely. This is going to be a paramount matchup here for Huntsville. Look, when we were looking at them, Highland Park warming up, man, a well-coached team here tonight. And the way they were practicing, Huntsville's going to have to play their best ball here tonight in this one. We caught up with head coach LaToya Bennett just a few moments ago, so we'll head to that pregame segment now with head coach LaToya Bennett. And when we come back, we'll have starters and tip-off live from Ennis, Texas and Ennis High School from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports. Carlos Zimmermann and Luke Scott here pregame with head coach LaToya Bennett, getting ready for this area-round matchup against Highland Park tonight. Coach, got a tough matchup ahead of you. You're coming off of a wild win against Hallsville just on Tuesday night. What's the overall thinking so far going into this one?
Well, like you said, it's going to be a tough one. Highland Park is an upbeat, fast-paced offensive team. So I think it's just us staying sound, knowing who we have on defense, make sure we're moving our feet, talking, communicating with each other, and I think we'll be okay.
Coach, we know that they get in transition a lot. How are you going to combat that defensively, and what's the overall strategy on offense, especially regarding your bigs?
Well, of course, with any good team, you don't just pull out of your sets just because, you're playing a good team. You adjust. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a couple of adjustments defensively, transition defense back, just be ready for their number 12. She's really good. She's always looking to get to the rack, and just keep our girls locked in on defense. I think we'll be fine there.
Coach, I'm going to highlight one of your players who's really going to need to step up big tonight, Janavia Gage, up against this and a rather tall Highland Park team. What have you been telling her preparing for this one?
Well, she and I sat down on Wednesday, and we looked at her numbers. And I told her Tuesday night she was on track to get 30, but she allowed the referees to get into her head. So I think just mental toughness for her and staying locked in and just playing through the plays. As things come along, don't allow them to get you rattled. Lock in, take care of the basketball, and she should be fine.
Coach, what's the idea when you look at on the offensive side of the ball with the shooting? A couple of your shots did not fall your way against Hallsville down the stretch of that game, only scoring 4 points in that fourth quarter. What's the adjustments you're going to make there?
I'll tell you, we're going to have to get to the rack a little bit more. I told the girls take care of the basketball. A lot of times, with us having shorter guards and, Aaliyah being in and out, it does change the way we do things offensively, but we just got to take care of the basketball and I think get to the rack like we did early on in district, and that's going to help us out, not so settling for so many jump shots and threes.
Coach, North Forney awaits the winner of this game. What's the keys to be able to advance to the regional quarterfinals?
Stay locked in, listen, effort, and just a strong mindset, staying tough and together.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time. Best of luck tonight.
Yes, sir. Sting 'em Hornets.
That'll wrap things up here in pregame here on 101.7 KSAM, the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. When we come back, we will have starters and tip-off for this one here tonight, an area-round matchup live from Ennis, Texas. From the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is KSAM Sports.
Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org. Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients, experienced dentists that are focused on the community, and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered, and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Fat Boys Pizza. Chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah. Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em.
Welcome back, everyone, here inside Ennis Gym here on the campus of Ennis High School. Carlos Zimmermann here alongside of Luke Scott, about a minute away from the national anthem here tonight to get ready for this 5A UIL Region 2 girls basketball area playoff round. We talked to head coach LaToya Bennett. Luke, about her keys. What are you looking for out in Huntsville tonight?
It's going to be all about the little things tonight. Highland Park is a team that does not foul much. They're a really disciplined team, well-coached team. It's going to be the little things, not giving up offensive rebounds, making your free throws, making that extra pass to get a good open shot. It's going to end up all those things. It's not going to end up, or the Huntsville's not going to try to make it a transition game, because that's really where Highland Park thrives. It's going to be Huntsville's going to try to make this a low-paced game, get into your sets, and get going.
About 30 seconds away, and we will get underway with this one tonight. We'll be fixing here to turn things over to, I believe we have a public address announcer here tonight. I'll have to check on that, but either way, we'll get ready for the national anthem here in a few moments. If you're joining us here tonight, we would love to hear from you. Let us know where you're listening from on our Facebook and YouTube streams. We apologize for not having video once again here tonight as we did on Tuesday, but we hope you enjoy this one tonight. Huntsville looking to not get knocked out of the area round for a second straight season. Highland Park would love to get to the regional quarterfinals, taking on North Forney, as they are the ones who await the winner of this one in the regional quarters. I'll turn things now over to the public address announcer for the national anthem and starting lineups.
Gymnasium. If you could all stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
A beautiful rendition of our country's national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from getting started with this one tonight. The starters will be now introduced onto the floor for both Huntsville and Highland Park. And I'm thinking about the way it's been going for Huntsville. It looks like they're going to be going with a starting lineup of Mahalia Twine, Janavia Gage, Marquia Sweat, Aquarius Howard, and Treasure Matson.
Starting lineup for Highland Park Lady Scots basketball. Number 10,
So there's your starters, ladies and gentlemen, for the Lady Hornets. Treasure Matson, Markia Sweat, Mahalia Twine with the hammer Hulk hand on her left arm, Janavia Gage, and Aquarius Howard. It's an interesting move, not going with Aaliyah Kraft to start things off.
Well, it's the same lineup that Coach LaToya Bennett had last time, subbed on Kraft at the very end, or at the very beginning of the end of the first quarter.
So we'll see what happens with this one tonight. Again, the North Forney Falcons await the winner of this one. Highland Park out there at center court in their road dark blue jerseys. The numbers in white outlined in gold, and the Lady Hornets in their home white. Numbers in green outlined in white. We are glad you're with us here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. We are so glad you are with us here tonight in this one. Janavia Gage is in the center court just above the E logo. Paris Loro opposite her. The winning tip is going to go to Huntsville, and we are underway here tonight in Ennis, Texas, just south of Dallas, Texas. It's Matson with the ball into the corner to Howard. Gage trying to get position. And that's that defense that we talked about here for Highland Park.
Yeah, they're going to be double teaming Gage all night.
All night long. They've been going back and forth between Matson and company. Here's Twine with the one hand. Top of the key. Now going to drive right wing, guarded by Lou. And has to make those kind of awkward passes. That's the only way she's able to get those passes with one arm. Gage, they are trying to go to Gage. Howard finally drives into the lane. The shot is good. It's good, but she traveled.
Yeah, took a couple too many steps there, and it's good defense there by Highland Park.
Took off 41 seconds, 7:19 to go here in the first quarter. Highland Park bringing this one up here with Jin. Now get this one away to Riley Mae Herod. Now to the top here with Eliane Elmore underneath. Loro shot good.
Nice look, high off the glass at the block. Hard to stop that.
6:55 to go. Highland Park, the Lady Scots, they open up with a 2-0 lead. Here's Howard on the left wing towards that left corner. Gage trying to get position, does get position. Kicks it over to Sweat. It's going to be off of Huntsville. This is going to Highland Park. Gage, at that point, put it up.
Yeah, she's trying to look for that extra pass, and that's what you were talking about, making the extra pass, but just was not there and turned the ball over.
Jin will bring this one up here, guarded by Twine. Going toe-to-toe with her, and Twine's going to get called for the foul. That's the first personal against Huntsville, and the first team foul for the Lady Hornets. Inbounding here will be Eliane Elmore, 6'1" senior post player. Actually, excuse me, number 14, Riley Mae Herod, the 5'10" guard. Now he'll get it over to Jin in the backcourt. Guarded by Twine, who just fouled moments ago. Now into the back front court here. Here is Elmore, top of the key. Backing down is Laura. That one a little too far. That time for Jin. It's a turnover. It'll go back to Huntsville.
Yeah, I like the pass selection just a little too much there.
And
a little too hot.
And a minute 35 here into the first. Here is the presence of Aaliyah Kraft. The X factor for Huntsville. You're going to have to look to Kraft tonight to nail down some big shots and be able to slash to the net. Howard into the corner here. Gage trying to get position. Double team on a shade there. The 14 and 21 were there for Highland Park. Sweat's going to try and drive in. Instead has to pull it back out and kick it out to Twine. Twine on the left wing lost the handle.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to have to handle the ball with only one arm.
Another turnover by Huntsville. Keeps this at 2-0. 6:02 to go here in the first period. Jin bringing this one up. Lost the handle. And Twine picks up the loose ball. Trying to put this one up. A blocking foul. Counted and one.
Nice look there.
With one hand.
Yeah, I mean, converting off a turnover there and got the look and won. Not going to complain about that. Here's me the real challenge right here with one arm, shooting a free throw.
She missed one in the Tuesday matchup against Hallsville down in Athens. She'll try to add it here and get Huntsville the early lead. The one-handed free throw is good.
How about that? Leading scorer of the day has one arm.
Now bringing it up here quickly is Herod for Highland Park. Lauro going to take the free throw jumper. Got the friendly bounce.
Now we saw We saw Lauro hitting that in the warm-up. She was money at that elbow spot. Just like in practice, hits in their game.
Howard with it now finds Kraft. She's going to step up for a Moak three. That one a little too strong. Rebound in the hands of Vivian Jin. Head coach LaToya Bennett said the three's not going to have to be relied on tonight. Head coach LaToya Bennett wanted a push off there of Jin. Outside looking for the three. Instead took the jumper inside, and Kraft going to try and save this one. It's going to go out of bounds. Taking the shot was Madison Heiss, but it goes out of bounds off of Huntsville with 5:09 to go here in the first.
It's going to be little mistakes like that that's going to add up. Should have had that rebound, had the hand on it, just got batted away. And mistakes like that's going to really add up in this game if Huntsville can't get under this under control.
Jin up top, now guarded by Janavia Gage. A little bit of a mismatch here, especially for Jin with the height. Herod with the ball, left-hand dribble, kicks it out to Laurel. Thought about the three, instead kicks it right wing to Jin. Jin going to drive inside, puts up the shot, no good. The putback, however, is good for Riley May Herod, and Highland Park's got a 6-3 lead.
Yeah, I think she got a little bit of a way there with the over the back, maybe there on Marquia Sweat.
Yeah.
Credit to her, it's a good look and a good putback.
Treasure Matson will check in here momentarily. Twine with the one hand. Going to have to try and work here against Jin. Twine lost the handle. This is going to go off of the Lady Scots. It'll stay with Huntsville. And Treasure Matson will come into the ball game. Who will be for? It will be for Marquia Sweat, the leading rebounder. 6-3, 4.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter of play. Howard to inbound. Need to get it in quick. They have found Kraft outside. Kraft going to drive travel. Took a little extra step, it looks like.
Yeah, just moved that pivot foot and just got caught traveling there.
Elmore to inbound will go to Jin. Guarded by Twine in the backcourt. Now going to bring it into the front court. Huntsville wanting another push off. Lauro at the top. Travel.
Yep, another travel. So 4 travels in less than 4 minutes.
Wow. Got to be smarter with the ball.
Yep.
Can't make those careless mistakes on both sides of the ball.
And those are mistakes that just create gray hairs for coaches.
Matson with the ball here, top of the key, 4:10 to go. Gets it away to Howard on the right wing. Gage directing traffic from the right elbow, getting some screens to go her way. Now Howard will drive here a little bit. Guarded by Lauro, going to try to go to Gage inside. The ball is going to be fought for here on a jump ball. Possession arrow does favor Highland Park.
Yeah, so they're fronting on Janavia Gage. They got a front on her and they got weak side help. So it's almost a double team into like a collapse on her. Really.
Well, the advantage with that as well is you could try and draw some fouls in those kind of situations. So no matter the turnovers, you got to keep going here as Jin will go behind the back, kick this one over to Herod on the right wing. Herod with her pivot foot gets it underneath the Lauro, guarded by Kraft. Lauro, the shot off the glass and good.
High off the glass, a little kiss off the glass. Nice look there. It's a lot, and a lot of looks now coming from inside that same block.
Got to make some switches probably here as some screens being set here. Here's Matson outside at top of the key. She'll now dribble, guarded heavily there by Herod. Now Herod will back off. Matson will go to the corner to Howard. She will take the left wing three, bank it in!
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than be good. Got a little luck there off the glass. Living on the perimeter right now is Huntsville.
That's a Moak three. Kraft with the steal, back the other way. Kraft to put this up to tie the game. Too strong. Look at Twine with the one hand trying to corral it. Then gets it to Kraft underneath. She'll put up the shot, no good. And the rebound still goes back to Kraft, and we are tied.
And that's just effort. Fighting for the ball. Highland Park was fighting for the ball with their same team. Kraft comes away with it, getting crafty on the boards.
Jin, good ball handling skills there. Gets it away to Herod here. 2:37 to go. We are tied at 8 apiece. Herod going to drive inside on Howard. Gage in her face. She is fouled. Is Riley May Herod. She will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, got to let her land there. Didn't let her land. And it's a good contest. So you like the aggressiveness on the defense, especially early in this game.
2:31 to go here in this first quarter. We are tied at 8 apiece. Huntsville's Aquarius Howard hitting a Moak three, and then Aaliyah Kraft fighting for rebound after rebound to tie this game. Herod's front end of the free throws is good. Twine will step off for a moment. Thania McGowan will check into the ball game. Also now on here for the Lady Scots is number 22, the sophomore 5'6" guard, Audrey Walker. Second free throw for Harrod, also good. So Highland Park gets an easy trip at the free throw line to make it 10-8. Free throws is going to be another topic of interest tonight here for Huntsville. They've got to make free throws if and when they do get to the free throw line. Like Luke said, Highland Park does not really get free throws, as Gage tried to get that ball there from Kraft. Kraft put a little too much English on that when it goes back to Highland Park.
Yeah, a little bit of an errant pass. I don't agree with the pass, but that's the game plan. It's going to be getting to Gage and see what Gage can do on that low post. If she can distribute it out and put it up.
Walker will go to Jin here, guarded by Thania McGowan. Now kicks this one up to Paris Loro. Riley May Harrod. Jin into the paint. Loro, shot. Got it.
High percentage looks after high percentage looks. The same block, that right low block. Going straight to it every time.
Howard on the left wing, calling for Janavia Gage. They will go to Matson. Got to quickly swing this one to Kraft. Kraft will drive baseline inside. It's on the floor. It'll stay here with Huntsville. We'll see what the call is going to be. I believe they're going to call that one a blocking foul. I believe that might be on Vivian Jin, if I'm looking at it correctly. Kraft outside. She will step into a three. That one a little too strong. Offensive rebound, Aquarius Howard. She's going to put that one up, no good. Janavia Gage puts it up. Can't get the bounce, but she will go to the line at that Moak free throw line to shoot two.
That's a great possession right there for Huntsville. You got 2 offensive rebounds. Now see where you got to make it count at the free throw line. It's a place where Huntsville's really struggled throughout the year.
It's going to be critical tonight here. So here's Janavia Gage at the free throw line. Shooting 2, down by 4, minute 32 to go here in the first. Oh, couldn't get that lucky bounce off the back of the rim as it misses for the front end.
Highland Park, 2 for 2 at the line.
Huntsville 0 for 1.
1 for 2.
1 for 2, that's right. Second free throw for Gage. That one took a bad bounce. Look at Howard with a quick move to try and put up the shot. Gage the offensive board, kicks it out to Kraft. She'll drive inside, has the lane, and kisses it off the window and good!
Yeah, another offensive rebound.
And a timeout, no!
Stepped over the inbound line.
Stepped over the inbound line. So Huntsville gets it right back.
Yeah.
Oh boy, and a chance for Huntsville to tie the game up again. They'll go outside to Kraft, poked away. It's gonna stay with Huntsville here. Audrey Walker last touched it. Minute 21 to go here in the first. 3 team fouls for Highland Park, 2 for the Lady Hornets. Play called. Who do they go to? They go to Matson outside. Guarded by Harrod. In here to Kraft. Or excuse me, Howard. Back over to Matson. Now, Matson will put it on the floor. She'll dribble it over to Kraft. Gage getting position here against Alianne Elmore. Now back to Matson. Trying to just chew some clock up here with a minute to go here in this first quarter. Howard finds Gage in the paint, and she traveled.
Yeah, gotta walk. Gotta
put it on the ground. Gotta put it on the ground. Harrod will check out Madison Heist, the 5'10" junior guard, back into the ballgame here. She'll be paired up with Aquarius Howard. Look at Huntsville here getting some good defense here in the backcourt here. This is Walker with it, guarded by Matson. Walker going to try and go toe-to-toe here with Matson. And now kicks it out Vivian Jin. Outside, Elmore on the left wing, just south of the Ennis wordmark logo. Heiss to Jin on the right wing, 43 seconds.
Mismatch.
Elmore, mismatch with Matson underneath. Too strong with that one. Kraft right there to clean it up.
That's great help defense coming through from Gage at the top of the key.
Kraft is going to step up. No, kicks it away to Howard. Good idea. Howard will drive baseline, has the space. Awkward shot, doesn't fall her way. Paris Laurel the rebound. Back the other way here is Jin for Highland Park. Quickly up ahead to Heiss. She will take a 2. It's good.
That's your timeout. Highland Park in transition. They're really tough to stop when they get out and running.
10 seconds here for Huntsville. Put up a shot here. It's going to be Kraft to 1 to do it. I mean, leave her open for 3, but it's off the left side of the rim. No good. It's going to go out of bounds with 0.1 on the clock, so Highland Park will just touch this one in. We'll touch this one in, and that will bring us to the end of the first period. Huntsville hanging with Highland Park so far in this one. 14-10 is your score as we'll head to the second quarter of play. Got a good one for you tonight here just south of the DFW Motorplex. We'll step aside and take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the second quarter for you from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Fat Boys Pizza. Chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah. Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here inside Ennis Gym, here on the campus of Ennis High School, home of the Lions here in Ennis. Want to remind you tonight, folks, tonight's broadcast is made by our friends at Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law. For your estate planning, real estate, and business law needs, ask for Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law, serving Huntsville since 1971, and by our friends at Push Medical Services. They award an outstanding Hornet or Lady Hornet basketball player for their efforts as the Push Player of the Week. Be sure to listen all week long on 101.7 KSAM FM and 104.9 KHVL. The hits for this week's player. We are underway in the second quarter. 14-10 is your score. Highland Park leading Huntsville by 4. Huntsville keeping pace here against the Lady Scots, a very, very tall and tough team that Huntsville is facing here tonight in the area round of UIL 5A Region 2. Howard thought about driving inside against Loro and picks up her dribble. Way outside to Matson. A lot like the first possession here, Matson thought about driving inside, and instead she's going to get it back out to Aquarius Howard on the right wing, guarded by Loro, trying to direct traffic. Howard can hang there for most of the night. Howard thought about, leave her open. She had the shot. Madsen kicks it back out. I guess Howard just wasn't paying attention. They left her alone, and she had a baseline jumper ready. Madsen's going to take a Moak & Moak 3. Can't bank that home, and the rebound ends up in the hands of Audrey Walker, and here comes Highland Park back the other way in transition. It's Heiss moving quickly, and a foul. Janavia Gage, that's her second.
Yeah, I just got her with the arm there, I guess. Yeah, the refs are calling it tight. We know that now for sure. They're calling touch fouls, and that's what that would be.
Gin to inbound here for Highland Park. The Lady Scots gets it into Loro, kicks it away here to Walker. In space, off the glass, doesn't get the bounce. Rebound ends up in the hands of Marquia Sweat, and it's a foul going back the other way. I think this one is going to go against Allian Elmore.
Yep. Oh, no, I think that might be her second.
That is her second. So the two bigs on both sides going to be in some foul trouble early on. And
looking at Highland Park, they're built very similar to Hallsville.
Yes, they are.
A lot of length, transition.
And now Highland Park is bringing some backcourt pressure here. Howard's going to see a lane here. She has it. She'll pull it back out, go over to Matson here. Found Gage. Driving inside, wanted to go to Sweat. Had that one on top of a player there in Heiss. That's not the move to go. Gage had some space and didn't take it. So here comes Highland Park back the other way. Loro got the position on Howard, too strong. Rebound, Janavia Gage, and here comes Gage back the other way. She's got that speed, and she'll kick it away here to Howard at the top of the key. Some good defensive stops here on both sides. Matson nearly lost the handle. In the 3 range, driving baseline, kicks it out to Howard, left wing on top of the Ennis word mark. Howard driving inside against Gin. She will step up for the Moak & Moak 3. That one off the left side of the backboard, no good. That's not the shot that LaToya Bennett wanted. Walker, Gin in the corner. Cross court, Heiss. She'll take a right wing 3, short. Offensive rebound, Loro, that one's short. And Gage saves the rebound, ends up with Marquia Sweat, and the ball's thrown away, however, ends up back in the hands of Aubrey Walker. Walker gonna drive in here. Sweat tried to poke that one away. That one is short, and finally Treasure Matson had it. It's gonna stay with Highland Park as it's off of Matson.
Someone's gotta get a rebound. That's 3 offensive rebounds. 3 rebounds missed by Huntsville. They had their hands on it, and they just lost it.
Critical mistakes here as Aaliyah Kraft's going to check back into the ball game here. Who will she come in for? It'll be Treasure Matson. So a starting 5 that we are used to seeing. Twine, Gage, Sweat, Howard, and Kraft. Who do you go to? You had Loro open for a minute. Here's Heiss outside. She wants redemption on that 3. Well, short again. Another offensive rebound by Gin. Walker going to drive here. Inside, floats this one up. Doesn't get the bounce. This one is finally going to go to Huntsville.
Can't get a rebound. You might as well just let it go outside.
And head coach LaToya Bennett wants to talk this over. That's a good call on that timeout right there. We'll see what they decide here. If it'll be a 30-second timeout, it will be. So we're going to keep things right here. And remind you folks, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by our friends at Fat Boys Pizza. Allow your taste buds to experience the best pizza that they've ever had at Fat Boys Pizza. Make the short drive up 19 to Riverside and enjoy the loaded baked potato pizza, wings, and so much more. For more information, search for Fat Boys Pizza Riverside on Facebook and mention you heard about them on this broadcast. That's Fat Boys Pizza. And by our friends at Huntsville Family Dental. Their goal is to help you and your family in achieving and maintaining long-term dental health and a beautiful smile. Huntsville Family Dental's promise is that your visit will be personalized, clear, and positive every time. Visit them online at HuntsvilleTXDental.com. Huntsville Family Dental proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Yeah, so what Highland Park's doing offensively, it's a drive and kick offense.
Yeah.
A lot of off-ball movement, a lot of backdoor screens. It's very much a college offense.
It's the kind of thing you would see at the collegiate level. Yeah. Something like it you would see at Sam Houston as Kraft will bring this one into the front court, kicks it over to Twine, give and go to Kraft. Kraft in there, she's fouled. She'll go to the line, shooting two.
And that's the person you're going to want at the line and really stepping up offensively is going to be Kraft. The ball's going to have to funnel through her and Gage throughout this night.
It's going to have to as they'll pull Twine and Howard back. Critical free throws here for Aaliyah Kraft in this second quarter of play. She'll bend the knees. Right-handed free throw is up and good for Aaliyah Kraft. (14-11), 5:21 to go here in the second. Back into the free throws here for Aaliyah Kraft. Bends the knees. The right-handed free throw again. Missed the second. Twine trying to corral it and almost did. And they're not going to call a foul. It's going to go to Huntsville.
You know, one thing that you don't see very often is a player with the Holt cast on, and it really made an impact just the Holt cast being there, and it just kind of looked like it just threw off Highland Park there.
I think Walker was like, what is that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Howard steps into the three. That one doesn't go her way. The rebound ends with Marquia Sweat, but she threw it right into the hands of Audrey Walker. Walker fell down, and traveling violation is called. Yeah. And you love the sportsmanship right there. Sweat and Kraft helping her up.
It didn't look like she got caught with anything. It looks like she just kind of slipped and fell.
I think so.
A little bit of a complaint from the fans, but the coach just kind of said, yeah, that was a travel. So it's good defense, almost a little bit of a trap.
Treasure Matson in for Marquia Sweat here as Kraft will inbound the ball. And Kraft is going to have to go to Howard here in the corner. Maybe a give-and-go kind of thing. No, she's going to go way cross-court to Treasure Matson. That's a dangerous pass, but Matson does corral it. They'll go to the corner to Howard. She's taking a couple threes that have not gone her way tonight. Kicking it over here to Kraft, working inside, putting this one up, and a foul will be called against Audrey Walker. So Kraft back to the free throw line to shoot some free throws.
A little bit of an adjustment there on Highland Park. They kind of went into a 1-3-1 zone. Look right there, a 2-3 zone. Really let Leah Kraft get to that free throw line. And that's what drove her to the basket and got back to the line.
That's the 6th team foul against Highland Park. That's the first, I believe, on Audrey Walker. First free throw for Leah Kraft bounces off the left side. Critical.
Just one of those things that it's going to add up here eventually.
Eliane Elmore checks back into the ball game here for Highland Park, the Lady Scots. Second free throw for Aaliyah Kraft. Right-handed shot here for the free throw, good. So she goes 2 of 4 on 2 charity stripe trips at that Moak free throw line. It's 14-12. Huntsville has not allowed a point, however, here in this second quarter. And Jin hits the floor and luckily got it away here. Laurel's going to take the baseline jumper and drills it. Lucky Karam, I guess.
Yeah, Janiva Gage looks a little humble. Looks like she just...
Yeah, she got up a little bit up there, a little gingerly. She's going to walk off the court here. That is something you do not want to see. So Sweat's going to check back into the ball game.
Looks like it's the knee she's complaining about.
Training staff taking a look at her as Twine's shoe was untied. They'll get that corrected. So Huntsville's going to bring it back the other way here. And it's a even 2-2 right now in this second quarter in terms of points scored. Deep in the backcourt right now is Huntsville. Kraft has a lane here. She'll bring it into the front court. Kraft, little off balance, has it here, working inside on the defender. My goodness. Nails that one. Charlotte Collins could not do anything there. Sweat nearly poking that one away from Collins, and now Riley Mayherr will bring this one up here for Highland Park on Treasure Matson. Foul. as Herod takes a spill there against Treasure Matson. That's just the 4th team foul against Huntsville. Gin to inbound here for the Lady Scots. Twine checking defenders, just couldn't quite get there as Gin's going to work baseline here against Twine and Sweat. Outside, Laurel. Going to go cross court here to Herod. Inside, Elmore with the shot. Off the right side of the rim, no good. Rebound to Leah Kraft back the other way. Huntsville an opportunity to try and tie this game or take the lead with a 3. Kraft will put this one up. What a shot! Timeout, Highland Park! And we are tied at 16 on an acrobatic layup from Aaliyah Kraft.
Yeah, it's a great adjustment there. Last 6 points all coming from Aaliyah Kraft. 2 layups and a nice little jumper. She hit a little rise and fire jump. It was great defense, but just a better shot, and that's what they're going for is now.
Looks like Janavia Gage trying to run on the court here, trying to put some pressure.
Yeah, she might have just tweaked it a little bit
Maybe.
there. Just
a little tweak.
We've all done it before. Just, oh, that doesn't feel too good, and then
it'll go away.
Yeah.
I'll feel it tomorrow, but it'll go away.
Rub some dirt on it.
Yep. Tie game, 16-16, 3:49 to go here in the second. Huntsville keeping up with the Lady Scots right now, doing everything they can. They've had one lead tonight. It was 3-2. And here is that swarm and compete press that I've seen all season long. Look at Twine poking that one away from Jen.
Doing her best Trevon Diggs impression out there, just swatting that one away. I'd like to see her do that with the Holt cast, though.
Oh, yeah.
That thing would go a mile.
I don't know if it would hurt her or not.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bat.
So Jin's going to take this inbound here more than likely. No, they're going to go to Lauro instead and now give them go here to Elmore. Kick it back to Jin here, deep in the backcourt. So you got to get this one across quickly if you're Jin. She looks like she will. And Twine with that good defense, though, not allowing Jin to get very far. Kick it out here to Collins, deep on the left wing, shade of the top of the key. Jin might be trying to go to Elmore in a mismatch there against Howard, but look at Howard fighting against the much taller Elmore. Collins just grabbing that ball. This defense for Huntsville keeping them out of the lane right now. But, oh, look at Kraft intercepting that one like Trevon Diggs, but she's going to be hit with a foul there as Herod. I think that's a momentum foul.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Just got caught in the air there.
Picked that one out of the air like an NFL cornerback. Luckily, just the first foul against Aaliyah Kraft.
She made a great adjustment in the air to go up and high point that ball and just look for the pass because she was going to go out of bounds, look for the pass. Just nothing was there. And
Lauro had the advantage there. I know, speaking of
nice
advantages,
play.
Here's Harry, but Kraft blocked it. Oh, boy, Aaliyah Kraft, the playmaker tonight. Kraft thought about stepping up for a 3. Instead, she'll pull it back out. Guarded by Jin.
She's going to take her.
Thought about that 3, but picked up her dribble, so she has to kick it back out to Howard with 3 minutes to go here in the second. Howard kicks into the corner, Kraft. Deep 3 if she took it from there. Sweat, she's going to clear out.
I wouldn't mind the shot right here.
Kraft wants it herself. She's going to drive baseline or take that 3. Kraft, step back on the jumper. Got it!
Welcome to the Aaliyah Kraft Show.
Working against Vivian Jin, and man, a cold-blooded 2 right there for Aaliyah Kraft.
She has come
and
out tonight.
Offensive foul back the other way!
That's just daunting defense there by Twine with that Holt cast on. She gets right up in her, racing right in her draws and just does not let her go anywhere. That's great defense from Twine. Good team defense down the floor to not let Highland Park advance the ball.
Well, they've been wanting that call all night. They finally get it to go their way and a whistle here.
And if you're Highland Park, you got to think you bring Jen a little help here inbound or bringing up the ball because not Kraft. Mahalia Twine is just hounding her.
Kraft, red hot right now, moving the defense. ISO. Is Kraft going to do it herself? Can she do it again? 2 for 2.
She's feeling it.
She's feeling it. And she'll pull it back out, take some more time off that clock. 2:10 to go here in the second.
And it's not the worst strategy right here, just wasting a little clock and trying to get a good shot.
Highland Park has not been on their end of the court for quite a bit. Huntsville's been able to manage to keep it on their end. Kraft working inside the leg, stepping back, driving inside baseline, kicking this one way out. Treasure Matson couldn't grab it cleanly, so now they'll go back to Kraft. Minute 45, continuing to drain that clock. is Huntsville. They have not really gone to that left wing side with Twine because they know the disadvantage is there. Matson thought about going that way. Instead goes back to Kraft. Minute and a half to go now. Kraft, right wing three. That one's a little off. It ends up with Thania McGowan, who puts up the shot, but it's no good as well. Laurel, the rebound for Highland Park, but a good job by Huntsville taking a lot of time off of that clock.
You took off over a minute right there.
Collins, left wing, guarded by McGowan. Driving it now over towards the middle court. Lauro goes to Harrod inside, got the position, kicks it out. Vivian Jin, a left wing three, too strong. The rebound, Thania McGowan.
A long rebound. She had a good box out, made a good play. And Coach Bennett now saying, hold the ball. We'll try and get to the final shot here with under a minute to go and get a good look here with either Kraft or maybe someone at the rim, maybe a Sweat at the rim.
I'm surprised to hear that head coach Nicole Fleming is not bringing the pressure here on Kraft. They're going to let her wind this down. And if it backfires, Huntsville's going to have all the momentum going into the locker room. Here we go.
Yeah, a bucket here would be huge for momentum.
Sweat and Matson now switching sides now. Sweat now towards the left wing. Matson, the right wing. Twine on the right wing as well. McGowan down on the low post on the right side. 20 seconds to go. Kraft directing traffic on top of the Ennis Ward mark on the far side. Kraft, can she do it herself? The D1 commit. 10 seconds here in the half. Kraft will kick it over to Matson. She is open for a bank three, too strong. The rebound to Harrod, and a foul called the other way. That's only the 6th team foul. It's against Marquia Sweat. Kraft over there telling her to just relax. So they don't get the bucket they wanted, but with 3.5 seconds, you put the pressure here on Highland Park to get the bucket they want. They go to Jin. Don't want to foul.
Don't want to foul.
Don't want to foul. They called it. No, travel. They called the travel, and that ends the half. And can you believe it, folks? Huntsville on top in an underdog game against Highland Park. They lead here at the break, 18-16. That has brought us to halftime here tonight in Ennis. We'll step aside and take a break. Oh, boy, folks, we got a good one for you here tonight, just south of Dallas. We'll be back here in a moment from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Dental is accepting new patients. Experienced dentists that are focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em.
Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org. to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here inside Ennis Gym. We are still at the break here, about 4.5 minutes to go here before we get the third quarter underway here between Huntsville and Highland Park, a UIL 5A Region 2 girls basketball area round playoff matchup here. The winner of this one heads on to face the North Forney Falcons in the regional quarterfinals. Luke, before we dive into this halftime here, I want to give a big shout out to one of our sponsors, Moak and Moak Attorneys at Law, Sam Moak. They're currently at the Kiwanis dinner back home in Huntsville right now. Our colleague Rob Hipp is there at the pancake supper. Rob, I'm sorry, when you sent it to me, it came in sideways, so that's what we got. But special thank you to Sam Moak and his wonderful Attorneys at Law company. We are so thankful for them and their support for Huntsville Hornet Athletics.
I say it once, I'll say it again. I love Moak and Moak.
Absolutely.
Great people.
Absolutely. So, Sam, thank you so much. If you're watching here tonight, you got a good ball game, Luke. 18-16. You said it right before we came on. Scrappy defense on both sides of the ball, not allowing much to go up.
Well, it's a battle of two different styles, really. Highland Park likes to get in transition and likes to run their sets on offense. But ever since the second quarter, the first quarter they were getting whatever they wanted, especially that same low post block that they'd get to right there, get a layup right off the glass. It was working like a machine. Second quarter, a huge adjustment was made. Huntsville not biting on fakes, going through screens, getting around screens, and really playing good team defense, running that press as they always do. And on offense, it's just been the Aaliyah Craft show. I mean, it's two different styles. It's team ball versus an ISO ball situation with instead of high pick and roll screen. It's either if it's there or not, Craft makes something happen. That's really just how Huntsville's been living in the second quarter.
I mean, what's really the strategy at this point that you're thinking they're talking about in the locker room right now going into the second half? There's still a lot of ball to be played.
I mean, I'd like to see a little bit more off-ball movement for Huntsville, getting the defense moving, because right now they're just set and
same packed.
Yeah, don't let them get in the paint and make her shoot a tough shot. Lee Craft, unfortunately for Highland Park, has just been hitting those tough shots. As we saw a couple of really tough looks that just right over to the defenders as Highland Park enters the building.
Highland Park back out onto the floor here. Huntsville still sitting in the locker room right now. Man, look at the crowd opposite of us. Huntsville brought a great, to kind of use an Olympic term, delegation from Huntsville here tonight. See a lot of folks in the house. Head coach Rodney Southern of Huntsville football. He is here tonight with his wife. Huntsville Hornet football standout for years, Edward Bobino. He is in the house. Bam in the house. Here tonight, currently at Stephen F. Austin, playing collegiate ball for the Lumberjacks. Alyssa Fielder, Sam Houston volleyball. She is also here in the house tonight for this one. We're going to step aside and take a break. When we come back, we'll have the third quarter for you coming up here in just a few moments from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. Experienced dentists that are focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here inside Ennis Gym on the campus of Ennis High School. Special thank you to the folks here at Ennis High School. Athletic Director Don Drake for helping us get what we needed for this one tonight. We're ready to go here in this one. Highland Park's going to possess the ball here. They're now going to be going left to right across your radio dial. Huntsville will be going right to left. We are ready for the third quarter action here tonight. 16 more minutes of exciting 5A Region 2 girls basketball playoffs here in the area round. The winner heads to North Forney to face them in the regional quarterfinals. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for this one to get back underway here in this third quarter. On the floor for Highland Park, Vivian Jin, Allian Elmore, Riley Mayherd, Paris Lauro, and Madison High. Starters on the floor right now for Huntsville. Outside of Janavia Gage, who we saw a moment ago, was able to get back out there on the court, trying to run around there, trying to get everything loosened back up.
Yeah, it's going to be life without Janavia Gage here for depends how long. She looked all right moving around, but, we'll in-game movement's a little bit different than just working it out.
So Jen will take this one from the inbound into the backcourt, guarded here by Howard. Jen working here against Aquarius Howard. Jen kicks it away here to Heiss from the left wing. Now to Elmore. Had a little bit of room and space. Back off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound for Riley Mayherd. She'll drop that off the front of the rim, an offensive rebound there. However, for Elmore, makes it a tie game again, 18-18. Some offensive rebounds there for Highland Park.
It's life without Janavia Gage, without your big. It's a 5-guard lineup, maybe a 1 forward, 4-guard lineup with Clean Sweat, but it's going to be tough living on the boards from here on out.
So whose offense is going to step up here? Kraft, who was really working it towards the end of that second quarter. She'll try to work here. She is fouled here by Madison Heiss. That's the first team foul of this second half for Highland Park. Leave only the first on Heiss. Lady Hornets the inbound. That is her first foul indeed for Heiss. Twine trying to get space. They go to Sweat, and kind of a little bit of a touch there for Kraft. She'll put that one down and good. Kind of touched that one off the defender, and it carried right back to her.
Yeah, it's a nice look. It's a nice look at the rim. A little bit of a runner.
And Huntsville back on top, 20-18, 7 minutes to go here in the third. Heiss on the left wing, guarded here by Treasure Madsen, but Laurel polishing that one off the glass and good, and we're tied once again at 20 apiece. Back and forth on the offensive possessions. Madsen get this away to Kraft. Elmore flashing up there. They're going to have to start double teaming Kraft, it looks like. Look at Sweat fly in there. Tap the bucket on the end one. Wow, what a pass.
A little bit of that Highland Park drive and cut. Kraft doing the same thing with the cutting Marquia Sweat. So often we see her making an impact on the glass, that time on the offense. Good look here for a little old school three-point play.
So a big free throw coming up here for Marquia Sweat. Going to need to come up big here for the Lady Hornets. Joshua Blanks checking in tonight. Good half, girls. Stingham Hornets. Thank you, Joshua, for tuning in here tonight on our YouTube stream. Free throw for Kraft is good. 23-20, and here comes Janavia Gage back into the ballgame.
We'll see how she moves. I'm more interested to see how she's moving off the ball and see what happens when she gets a little pressure here on defense when they're going to feed into that low post that they have all night.
Jin in the corner here on the backcourt, guarded by Howard, trying to go toe-to-toe with her. Howard got to be careful not to reach in there. Jin working her way in the paint. She'll put up a floater, too, and drills it.
Yeah, someone's got to stop the ball there. She got the angle there on Howard.
Here comes Kraft bringing this one up. Thought she was going to step up for three. Kicks it back out to Madsen. Smart decision. Now back to Kraft, deep in the right wing. Madsen, guarded by Harrod, going to bring this one backwards. Now they go over to Kraft, who's guarded by Collins. Kraft with the moves, trying to work her way in. Put that one up, no good. The rebound for Lauro. And here comes Highland Park back the other way to try and take the lead with a bucket. Cross court, Harrod wide open right now. She's going to take that three. That one a little too strong. There's Janavia Gage with the rebound. Trying to work her way through all defenders, trying to go coast to coast and travel.
Huntsville wants a foul there, but she's just so out of control. Losing the ball, you got to slow that one down and get your players in court.
Madison Heiss going to check back into the ball game. Charlotte Collins will head back to the bench. Elmore will inbound. He'll go to Jin, who's now going to be guarded by Twine. Jin's quickly brought it up the court a few times. Here it's the same stuff every time. Behind the back. Kicks this one away to Herod, who thought about the three. Instead, guarded by Howard. Kicks this underneath to Elmore. Guarded by Kraft. Big defense there. She is traveling all over the place. Shot's good. Can't shuffle your feet, but the bucket is good either way for Ellie and Elmore. And Highland Park retakes the lead. 24-23. If you're Huntsville, don't panic. Not a bad lead so far. Herod with the good defense against Matson. Gets it away to Kraft here in the right wing. Now back over to Matson. They're going to swing it the other way. Howard trying to work it. Will they go to Gage? No. Way cross court to Kraft, but she hangs on to it. Now they'll try to double team. Kraft's in the corner. She's got to get it away here. Oh, Matson didn't get it cleanly. She'll find Twine underneath and got the shot to go, even though she was blocked. Oh, boy.
Man, she might have one arm. She might be the smallest person out there, but she's got that heart.
Twine now against Herod. Now here's Jin back the other way here on the left side. Going to work here to the right. Go to Herod. Top here on the right wing, guarded by Howard. Herod does not drive in, doesn't go to Elmore either. Herod kicks it out. Laurel's going to take a straightaway three. That one rattles around, no good. Janavia Gage the grab on the rebound. Back the other way, 2-on-1 Huntsville. Kraft kicks it right to Treasure Matson, who's blocked by Laurel.
I like the adjustment there that Coach Latoya's made. What she did, she put Kraft right where the semicircle would be, as you see on college courts, fading them, making sure you're not going to get anything inside. Make them shoot outside shots and tough shots. Really like what Coach Bennett's doing.
So let's see. Kraft, the inbound here. Huntsville going to try and work around and get someone open. They found Matson. Given, go to Kraft. She'll take a corner. Moak and Moak three. And that one off the backside of the rim. No good. 1-on-1. Now 2-on-1. Back the other way here for Highland Park. The shot is good, and they retake the lead. It's that transition we've talked about.
Yeah, 2-on-1, outnumbered.
4 minutes to go here in the third. Got a barn burner of a matchup so far tonight. Highland Park leading by 1. The Lady Scots. Howard with the ball. Good defense there by Heist to deny Kraft the ball. Howard going to drive inside. Picks up her dribble. Kicks it out to Kraft. Kraft trying to work here on the left wing, right wing, excuse me. Puts that up. Shot, and she is fouled. So Kraft back to the free throw line here. Third team foul against the Lady Scots. Huntsville, none so far in this third.
Yeah, that's a good talking point right there. 3 fouls to none. Highland Park gets in some foul trouble. They could be in some serious danger.
First free throw for Kraft. Got it. We're tied again at 26. Here's Mahalia Twine back into the ball game. She'll check in for Janavia Gage. So Gage, I guess, just going to be pulled for some rest. Trying to maybe be ginger on that possible injury. Kraft's second free throw. She's been pretty solid tonight. Gets the second.
It's good.
Huntsville back out in front, 27-26. Now can they get a stop? Heiss bringing this one up here. Sweat, a little bit of out of her element. They'll go to Elmore, way at the top of the key. Kicks it underneath the Laurel. Laurel going to take a contested jumper. The offensive rebound ends up in the hands of Vivian Jin. Now here's Audrey Walker, guarded by Matson. Laurel will get a second chance, doesn't get the bounce. Twine with the one hand, gets the rebound.
That's great defense there by Sweat.
Kraft back the other way, working her way through with the right hand, doesn't get it. Sweat, the offensive rebound. Oh, that's over the back, but it's stolen away here by Elmore. Cross court, Jin, corner, Heiss, a three. That one too strong, and a foul back the other way for Huntsville.
Yeah, they missed the call on the one end. They got her on that one.
That's against Elmore, and that is her third.
Elmore's now got to be a little bit more careful playing defense and go for those rebounds.
And
so aggressive.
They're going to make that adjustment here.
Yeah, going to sub her out.
Herod's going to come in here. Riley Mayherod for the Lady Scots. Huntsville leading by 1. Sweat. She heads to the bench. Thania McGowan, who oddly enough, or actually it's Thania McGowan instead of her sister. So she gets her first action tonight. Kraft is out there on the right elbow. Matson, they'll go to Kraft. Kraft, she gonna go to work? In the paint, the jumper, a little too strong that time. The rebound to Lauro, and a foul called against Aquarius Howard. And after about 5:18, that's the first foul against Huntsville, but it probably shouldn't have even happened.
That's just not a smart foul to take, though. You're off the ball. And I understand what you're trying to do with the pressure, but it's just not really a smart ball since the out ball was right there next to her.
Here's Jin. Guarded by Twine. They're going to go toe-to-toe, and now Jen will try to speed it up here. Twine sticking with her. Love to see that out of Twine. Staying toe-to-toe with Jen. Now Jen gets a little bit of an advantage, puts up the shot. She's fouled by Twine. So Jen's going to go to the line here shooting 2, so a pair of quick fouls against Huntsville.
Quick, shifty battle. Probably the 2 fastest players on the floor right there. Jen gets the upper hand there.
Good effort by Twine.
Yeah, it's a good effort.
She knew she got beat, so she tried to limit the shot. So she's going to try and make Jen earn it here at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. We're tied again at 27.
Man, Highland Park does not miss free throws.
No, they do not. Watching them in warm-ups, they made just about every single one. Second free throw for the point guard, Vivian Jin. Highland Park has the lead on a couple of lucky bounces. That one almost rattled out.
I was trying for the commentary curse there, but
Howard in the corner. Gage will check in here momentarily. Kraft trying to get position underneath here. Now they'll go to Matson. Catch and shoot 3. That one off the right side of the rim, no good. Maybe not the shot LaToya Bennett wanted, but now Huntsville has been good defensively. Going to try and slow this down. Walker with the ball. Gets it over to Jin, top of the key. Heiss on the right wing. Kicks it away to Walker. Thania McGowan was defending there against Heiss. Herod working inside here against Matson. Travel! Yes, sir!
That's great help defense there between Matson and McGowan. Great defense.
Janavia Gage into the ball game. Aquarius Howard will take some much-needed rest. Minute 57 to go here in the third. Highland Park leading by 1. Matson, now the point. We'll bring this one up. Cross here, right to left on top of the Ennis logo. What will Matson do here? She'll go to Gage in the corner. Kraft didn't quite react immediately. Matson didn't get a clean grab. But Matson thought about driving inside there against Walker. Instead pulls this one back out. Picks up her dribble, gets it away to Kraft. Kraft, the playmaker. Foul. That's against Audrey Walker. And that's the 5th team foul against Highland Park. Remember, folks, the fouls do not reset when you go to the 4th quarter.
Yep.
So these fouls are going to carry over. Highland Park already only with 1 foul to give, and Huntsville is going to call a timeout.
So they're getting near the bonus here pretty soon.
Yeah, and Huntsville's been, it's been the Achilles heel most of the season. It's a full timeout, so we'll step aside and take a break. We got a good one for you so far. Highland Park, they lead by 1, 28-27 from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here inside Ennis Gym here on Ennis High School in Ennis, Texas. Just about 60 miles to the south of Dallas here tonight. Made quite the trip up here. Minute 35 to go here in the third. Highland Park leading by just 1, 28-27. Want to remind you, folks, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by our friends at Push Medical Services. They in Huntsville provide personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? COVID-19 rapid tests are available now. No appointments are necessary. The walk-ins are welcome. Visit pushmedical.org for more information. That's pushmedical.org. And by our friends at Moak & Moak Attorneys of Law. For your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs, ask for Moak & Moak Attorneys of Law, serving Huntsville since 1971. Kraft outside on the right wing here out of the inbound. They'll go to Matson in the corner. Trying to get position is Gage, but Laurel shutting her away. Gage trying to work her way through. They'll go to Matson once again in the corner. Back to Kraft with a minute 20. Down by 1. Twine with the one hand. Got to work carefully. They'll get it away to Kraft here, and then back to the top. No, they'll stay with Kraft now. Back to Matson. Walker going to bring some pressure here up against Matson. Kraft working here. Step up 2. Back off the rim, and she's fouled! Madison Heiss called for the foul, and Kraft back to the free throw line.
Yeah,
Heiss can't believe it. Highland Park crowd not liking it behind us.
Yeah, and if I was a ref, I might not have made that call, but it was a little handsy, and they've been calling the touch foul. So
they've been tight.
Refs stand true to who they are, who they have been.
First free throw here for Aaliyah Kraft. That's the last foul to give, by the way, by Highland Park. Kraft's first free throw is off the front of the rim. Checking back in is Charlotte Collins here for the Lady Scots. 5'5" junior guard. Second free throw for Leah Kraft to tie the game back up in toe-to-toe here in this third quarter. Should be a lane violation. They're not going to call it now. They do. They did call it. So another opportunity for Kraft as she missed that free throw. Collins jumped a little too early.
Man, if Huntsville was a little bit more efficient at the free throw line, they would have maybe a 2-3 possession lead here so far.
Yeah. So Kraft gets one more opportunity here for a free throw. She'll take her time. The right-handed free throw is good, and we are tied at 28. So Aquarius Howard back into the ballgame. Riley Mayherr to inbound. Huntsville bringing pressure. They'll go to.
That's an almost travel right there.
I think they're going to say Twine brought a little too much pressure, and that's what stopped it. Now what are they going to call? They finally call the foul. That's the third team foul here against Huntsville. This is against Mahalia Twine. That's the right call. And that's her third. So she's got to be careful.
So some individual foul trouble, but not a team foul trouble now for Huntsville.
Lady Scots to inbound. They're going to try to go to Loro here. They're going to go way outside to Audrey Walker. If Gage turned around, she could have picked that one off. Driving in here. Collins trying to work it. Corner here to Herod. Floater too strong. The rebound, Janavia Gage, and she threw it away.
That's a great challenge, though, by Gage. Just come down with the rebound. Don't have to do all too much at once. It's simple. Just catch it, come down with it, then pass it.
Yeah, just a little bit of a panic pass.
Yeah.
But the good thing for Huntsville, they have been really stingy on defense down on this end of the court.
It's that swarm and compete you always talk about, Carlos.
Collins on top of the word mark, gets it away to Walker. Walker going to thought about driving inside. Now they'll give it away to Collins here. Guarded by Matson. Now away to Riley Mayherr. She's going to drive in the paint. Matson called for the foul before the shot. So Huntsville quickly racking up some team fouls here. That's just that second personal on Treasure Matson. So 4 team fouls now for Huntsville. Highland Park with no more to give. They go to Laro, who had the position underneath and gets it up and good, 30-28. Now can Huntsville answer back with 22 seconds here in the third quarter of play with one more to go tonight. Here's Howard. Thought about going back to Kraft instead. Howard elects to drive in, kicks it out. Matson, that's a long 2. That one a little too strong, though. The rebound, Riley Mayherr. 9 seconds to go. Walker going to bring this one up quickly here for Highland Park. To Loro in the paint, outside. Collins, a 2. That one too strong. The rebound, Janavia Gage will hang on to it. And luckily for Huntsville, they did not allow a bucket on that last possession. We are got a 2-point game going to the fourth and final quarter of play. 30-28. Got a great finish coming for you here tonight in Ennis, Texas. We'll step aside and take a break. And we'll have that fourth quarter for you here in a moment from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here inside Ennis High School in the Ennis Gym, ready to get ready for this fourth quarter of play here tonight. Reminder, folks, if you're joining us here tonight, let us know where you're listening from on this one tonight on our Facebook and YouTube streams. We would love to hear from you. And man, oh man, we have got quite a ball game. 30-28. North Forney awaits the winner of this one tonight between Huntsville and Highland Park. Huntsville will possess the ball to start the fourth quarter of play. The Highland Park crowd ready to burst out. Huntsville trying to do the same. 8 minutes of basketball to go. Season's on the line. Here we go. Howard will be the one to bring it up here for Huntsville. And they are really swarming around Aaliyah Kraft now. Not going to allow her to get much. She was a force in that second quarter. Aaliyah Kraft. Trying to direct the offense. Goes Howard in motion on the baseline. Kraft trying to drive in and try not to do too much. She did.
Too much dribbling. She keeps going to that right, behind the back, through the legs maybe, and that's just what it worked the first half. Second half's been a little bit more testy for her. She'll get going here pretty soon. Just got to play some good defense on the other side.
Walker back the other way here for Highland Park. Swarming her way through the lane. Doesn't get the bucket to go. Treasure Manson got the rebound. Quickly up ahead here. Aaliyah Kraft to tie the game. That one a little too strong, and the rebound to Paris Loro. Actually, maybe a little bit too short on that one, on that shot by Aaliyah Kraft, but a good look. Walker to Loro. Got the position. Got it to go. The lead back to 4 here for Highland Park. Getting some good buckets in transition. Howard to bring the ball up here, going right to left. 6:53 to go here in this fourth quarter. Huntsville's got to find an answer. And quickly. Thania McGowan. Back to Matson. Back over to Howard. Highland Park doing a good job closing out. Kraft. Step up 3. Got it!
Big shot. That's a huge shot there on the end.
And that's going that way! Huntsville ball, and a great effort by Thania McGowan to knock that one away. And
Nice
his last
pressure.
touch by Highland Park. Oh, boy.
Both McGowan's making huge plays on defense here tonight.
Big Moak 3 by Aaliyah Kraft. Look at Thania McGowan corralling that one. Putting it on the ground, gets it away to Matson. Matson got to clear out there. Walker got to be careful not to reach in. Now here's Howard. A chance here for Huntsville to take the lead with a bucket. Kick it out, Gage, a jumper. Oh, in and out, and the rebound ends up in the hands here of Audrey Walker. Oh, a good look by Gage. It just rattled out. Collins thought about the 3, steps aside, drive Walker, poked away, and Loro getting the position. She's fouled.
Got to get back on defense. That was a 4-on-3 there.
Someone was not back there. So Paris Loro at the line here, shooting 2. And the foul's called against Janavia Gage, and I believe that's her 3rd personal. Loro's free throw's good. Like you said, they do not miss free throws.
And that's just the product of a well-coached team, a disciplined team. They're not going to miss their free throws, and they get to their spots. And that's exactly what Highland Park's done so far.
Second free throw coming up here for Paris Loro. Thania McGowan checks out. Mahalia Tyne, the one-arm wonder, back into the ballgame. Loro's second free throw rattles home. So 34-31. Huntsville not out of this one by any stretch. With 5:57 to go on their season if things stand where they are. Here's Kraft flashing over. Quickly to Twine with the one hand. Oh, didn't get the bounce to go the roll to go her way. And it ends up back here with Highland Park's Audrey Walker. A good look. They've had a couple of those and just did not get them to fall. Here's Jin. Switching here to Matson now on defense. Jin kicks it out. Herod thought about that 3, instead pulls it back out to Collins and now to Walker. And Huntsville trying to get some defense. Kraft got caught in the cookie jar there. Over there to Loro. She's fouled. The shot did not go, but that puts Highland Park back at the free throw line. That was the last foul to give for Huntsville. And that's Matson's 3rd. Got to be careful now down the stretch of this ball game with 5:26 to go here in the 4th.
If I'm Coach Brown, I try to find a way to get Marquia Sweat back in this game.
Loro missed the free throw.
Her rebounding and her defense is very crucial to this team, and I feel like you just got to get her back in here at some point.
So it will, if she makes this one here, it is still a 2-possession. It will make it a 2-possession game, and it will. 35-31. Huntsville got to get an answer here on the offensive side of the ball. They got a big 3 from Kraft earlier. They could use another one when it was down by 4. Howard, they'll go to Gage on the baseline. Back out to Howard from the left wing. They're going to go to Kraft here. Let her work. Kraft surveying the defense. Looking for maybe another Moak 3. She's going to clear Matson to the corner. Back over to Howard. Howard sees the lane. Puts up the 2. Banked it in! Aquarius Howard with that age shot. Here's Twine back the other way against Jin. It's been a matchup we've been watching all night. Here's Walker. Look at Howard poking that one away. Ball's on the floor. Possession. Oh, they called timeout. Did Highland Park, but good defense there by Huntsville to force that timeout. 4:41 to go here in the 4th. Getting down to the nitty-gritty of this one. So far tonight, we'll see what they call here. It'll be a 30-second time out here by Highland Park, so we'll keep it right here.
Scrappy, scrappy, scrappy. A lot of loose balls, a lot of just going up for rebound. contested rebounds. What more could you ask for in a high school playoff game?
Can't ask for much better. Man, oh man. My heart rate was up against Hallsville. It's up again, Luke.
Yeah, it's a similar type game, a close game going to the fourth quarter.
It's playoffs, baby.
Yeah, every team's a good one.
When you look at the other side of the bracket, a couple of teams for Huntsville that Huntsville has faced most of the year, White House and Lufkin, they're playing tonight. Tyler got knocked out by Mount Pleasant, who in turn got beat by North Forney, and that is why North Forney is awaiting the winner of this matchup in the regional quarterfinals.
So far, the district's holding up pretty strong.
Yeah, only one has fallen out. Huntsville trying to avoid being the second one. Knocked out of the area round last season, they're trying to avoid the same fate. Jin will take it here in the backcourt deep, guarded now by Twine, who's on top of the E logo here in Ennis. 4:35 to go. Collins looking around, trying to find space. Gets it away here to Lauro, who's hit some clutch free throws down the stretch of this ballgame for Highland Park. Huntsville would love a turnover right now if they can get it. Only no fouls to give on both sides. Jin's shot is going to take the bounce of a lifetime and drop.
That's 2 or 3 runners Jin's hit, and it just rolls in just like that right off the front of the rim.
Mattson from the left wing. Get it back over to Howard. We're halfway home in this one. Howard hits the deck. That's got to be a foul. Looks like maybe they're going to say Howard just tripped. Mattson will kick it to Twine. Spinning with one hand. She's going to put up a floater. Doesn't fall her way. The rebound to Heiss. 3:45 to go. Quickly up ahead to Walker. One-on-one against Mattson. Now they bring everyone back. Jin. If Highland Park hits a shot here, you have to expect a timeout. It's going to be called by Huntsville. Walker with it. 3.5 to go. Jin, they're going to take it. They're just winding clock here.
Yeah, they're going to try to wind as much clock as they can down and get a good look here at the rim.
Jin kicks it out to Collins. She'll step up for 3. That one a little too strong. And over the back foul. Going to be called here against Highland Park. That's against Madison Heiss. And that is her 4th. So 1-1 coming up the other way here for Huntsville, and this is going to be huge free throws here for Janavia Gage. Free throws have been the Achilles heel for Huntsville down the stretch of this season. If Janavia Gage can hit both of these, it'll make it a 2-point game. Timeout's going to be taken, however, here by Huntsville.
I was just going to say a timeout here. I would suspect a timeout.
It's actually
get your breathing count down and really just hone in on this last 3 minutes.
Highland Park was the one that called the timeout, 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep things right here. Man, oh man, we are getting down the stretch of this one. Huntsville, if they can hit a couple of clutch free throws here, get another stop on the other end, get another bucket, maybe a 3, you have the lead. You got to find a way to put the pressure back on Highland Park.
A turnover, something to get the team back in it. They were up at half. They've had a really good third quarter. Fourth quarter's been really, really tight.
Got to close out defensively as well. It was now they've stretched it to a full timeout. 2 timeouts remaining here for Highland Park, 3 for Huntsville. Highland Park has pushed Huntsville into the single bonus. Huntsville with one more foul, they will put Highland Park in the single bonus, and we're going to shoot free throws the whole rest of the way.
That's what it's going to come down to. We highlighted at the very beginning of the game. It's going to come down to that, just as we predicted.
So here's Janavia Gage. She will head to the Moak free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. And now if you miss it, you got to think, hopefully Huntsville can get a rebound possibly.
Yep.
That's the key here. Lauro, though, is on that low block next to Twine, so advantage to Lauro for the moment. Big free throws here for Janavia Gage on the 1-and-1. Gage taking her time, breathes, takes the shot. That one doesn't go her way, and it ends up back here with Herod, and Highland Park's going to try and chew up more of that clock. Walker bringing it up here, guarded against Twine. Got to get a stop here if you're Huntsville. Look at Mattson with a good defense there against Jin to deny her the ball. Kraft poked it away, and Kraft comes away with it. No, they say she stepped out. Oh, man.
That's just a tough break. That's just a tough break.
Now you got to answer back, though. Man, that defense worked there. Jin will bring it up here. 3:05 to go in the ball game. Highland Park up by 4. Mattson's got to be careful. She's got 3 fouls. Another runner for Jin. That one's short. Rebound for Howard. Howard's got to be careful. A lot of bodies around her.
3-on-2.
Howard, a floater, banked it too hard. Gage the offensive rebound. Can't get that one to go either. Trying to get a tie up here. They are going to say a foul against who? Janavia Gage. Dang it. They tried to get the tie up. Possession arrow favored Highland Park anyway. So 1-1 coming up on the other end here for Highland Park. That was the only foul that Huntsville could really give to force a 1-1. And at the line will be shooting Riley May Herod. Ah, man, that's tough.
Yeah, it's a tough break. I think maybe the arm is wrapped around that Hulk cast.
Maybe. They called it against Gage, however, and that's the 4th on Janavia Gage. Haven't seen Marquia Sweat back out there. 1-1 opportunity here for Riley May Herod. Bounced in and out. Gage the offensive grab, and it's off of the head of Aquarius Howard. Man, oh man. Unlucky break after unlucky break. Huntsville had the rebound. So a chance here for Highland Park. They're going to inbound underneath their own basket. Too strong offensive rebound. They'll get it every time on that second bounce. No, not this time. Janavia Gage the rebound. Kraft back the other way here with space. And she lost the handle. It's going to stay with Huntsville. Going a little too quick there. 2.5 to play.
Yeah, but you don't mind the aggressiveness there. Going to the rack and going for a layup, maybe a and one possibility. Got to look for Gage here to step up in the late minutes here.
Yeah, she does. Howard's got to get this ball in. She does. It's Matson. Matson trying to dribble her way out of it. Now she picked up her dribble. Caromed, luckily, though, on that tip there by Herod into the hands of Aquarius Howard. Got to get a bucket if you're Huntsville. Give and go, Janavia Gage to the rack!
It's a nice look. It's a great pick and roll there. Opened the hips, got to the lane, got positioning.
Now you got the pressure back on Highland Park. Go up ahead to Gin. Oh, boy, almost a bad pass. Oh, but Walker's in the lane. She'll kick it back out. Collins, top of the key, guarded by Kraft. Oh, she did not throw it away. Herod hung on to it. Wow, great balance. And now the ball's away. That's backcourt violation! Huntsville ball! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's just great perimeter defense there by the 3 guards of Twine, Matson, and Aquarius Howard. Good defense. Let's see if it leads to good offense here. I'll look for Gage again.
The old adage, defense wins championships. Kraft for the lead. That one too strong.
She was feeling it.
She was feeling it, though. Minute 50 to go. 35-37.
steal.
Kraft the steal. The bucket no good. The ball is loose and ends up with Gin, but Kraft poked it away. And no, that's not a backcourt. She touched it. Timeout called by Highland Park. Man, Coach Fleming was all the way out there on the court. Oh, my goodness. Oh, big opportunities there by Kraft.
A huge series of events there. She takes a huge momentum 3, misses it. They get the rebound, or
the steal.
Highland Park gets the rebound. Then Aaliyah Kraft follows her miss, gets a steal, misses a layup, and another great effort on the defense there for Huntsville, forcing a timeout there by Highland Park, and it's just scrappy. It's grit. That's what it is.
Man, the adage is unlucky breaks.
Yep.
A lot of things should have went Huntsville's way so far tonight, but man, we got a lot of balls still to play.
And a key factor here is Highland Park does have the possession arrow too. So you have to remember that. A jump ball maintains possession for Highland Park.
But if you can get it quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
Force it your way. It's easy to say the momentum has shifted a little bit. We're in a full timeout. We're going to keep it here for the moment, though, as we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. I say that repeatedly. It's really what it is. Gritty basketball.
At 2 wants it more. That's what it is.
Who wants it more?
It's the fight.
I know Aaliyah Kraft, knowing her, she doesn't want her season to end tonight.
No, and when she took that 3, you just kind of knew she was going to be the one to take a huge shot here at some point. It was just all momentum. She was feeling it just a little too strong. She's going to knock one of these down here pretty soon.
If they can get a stop here and they get that 3, they take the lead. It's easy to say that really killed the momentum on both sides that timeout.
Yeah, and if I'm Highland Park, I'm looking straight to Laura right here. She's going to try to get to the
rim,
low post, and get to that one block, and she just operates in.
Don't allow Jen a runner either. She's been good about that. Oh man, Walker nearly lost the handle. They're going to play keep away though with 1:25. The bonus is on for both teams. Collins with the ball, guarded by Matson heavily. Get it away to Herod. Foul. 1-1 coming up here for Riley May Herod. That's just the second personal on Aaliyah Kraft. Herod at the line to shoot the 1-1. She missed the front end of the 1-1 moments ago.
One of the lone seniors on this team of Highland Park. A lot of juniors, only a few seniors. Who else would you want for Highland Park than one of your seniors?
You know, one factor we haven't seen Elmore in this second half at all. I'm expecting to see her down the stretch of this game if it gets close.
She's going to come in with her length. She might be in some foul trouble, but she's going to come with length.
Yep. Herod the 1-1. Front end of the 1-1. Got it.
Clutch free throw.
Clutch free throws. Second one coming up here. She gets rewarded with one more. Huntsville does have 3 timeouts in the back pocket. Highland Park left with 1. Second free throw here for Herod. Short. The rebound goes to Highland Park. Collins outside to Jin. You got to play staunch defense now. Kraft switching to the point. Got to be careful not to foul. There it is. They're going to say she put a hand on her.
Yeah, she did. You got to come down with that rebound. This is where I think you just have to have sweat in this game. It's hard to ask Aquarius Howard to go a rebound when she's going up against,
people
6
twice
inches taller than her.
almost half her size. So Jin at the line. This is another 1-1 coming up here. Jin's free throw good. Second free throw for Jin to make it a 5-point game. Minute 9 to go here in the fourth. Second free throw for Jin. Got them both. If I'm Huntsville, do you call timeout? Yes, they do. Huntsville down by 5 here, 40-35, trying to stay resilient. Going to need a clutch bucket on the other end and a big stop on the other side. 30-second timeout called by Huntsville. With a minute 5 to go, Huntsville with 2 timeouts remaining, 1 timeout left for Highland Park. The bonus in for both of them, 1 more foul by Huntsville, and Highland Park shoots 2 the rest of the way.
It's amazing how the tide turned through free throws.
You said it.
You foul Highland Park, it's almost like just giving up a layup. They're so efficient at the line. Couple of these calls, it's really gone both ways, though, with these touch fouls. I feel like you kind of want to just let them play a little bit here, but refs have been true so far the whole game, and calling one, they call them all. So all you can do is just make adjustments to what's being called out there, and hope it goes your way. The break goes your way.
Couple of rebounds haven't gone the way of Huntsville either. I mean, if Kraft makes that layup, you're tied 37 all. It's a 5-point swing. Good grab, good adjustment there by Howard to get into the backcourt fully. Here we go, 1 minute to go.
Pick and roll.
Pick and roll, here's Gage to the rack. Oh no, too strong. And they call a foul.
Yeah.
That's it for Gage. Riley May Herod will go to the line here to shoot 2 as they are now in the double bonus. Highland Park, give them credit. They've been diligent, I should say. Only 1 foul in this quarter after being at 5 in the third. 53.5 seconds to go. It's not over, folks, but a couple of free throws here could put a damper on Huntsville. First free throw for Herod. Good. Tania McGowan in the game in place of Gage, who's sitting on the bench. Second free throw for Herod. Got them both. 42-35. Kraft going to have to try and do it herself. Sidestepping, trying to work her way in the paint. Against Jin. Now working her way through. Got the roll to go. 37-42. And deep in the backcourt right now is Highland Park. Way back there behind the back. Good move by Jin to get it into the front court. Jin going to work it in here. Floater to travel called. Oh, boy. Well, man, that ate up a lot of clock.
Yeah, I think they might have gotten away with a backcourt or 10-second violation.
Now they're going to bring pressure here. Huntsville's got to get a bucket on the other end. A 3 would be wonderful. Matson to bring it up with the pressure, the freshman. Going to take it herself. Fouled! And Matson to the line to shoot a pair of critical free throws.
And that's just one of those scenarios. It's like, what's the worst thing that can happen? You get blocked and you maintain the ball, or you go to the free throw line, get a layup. I love the take there by the freshman in Matson. Remember, she was on JV at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. First free throw here for Matson. Well short. Now if you're Huntsville, you don't have a big down there. Do you go try to get a rebound? Harrod's going to come off, one of the taller players on the court. I think she'll check back in here in a moment. Another free throw coming up here for Matson. Huntsville down by 5 with 19.2 to go. You have to foul at this stage of the game. Matson doesn't get it to go. Kraft fighting for it. Doesn't get it. Travel. Yes, sir. It's a travel as Heiss hit the floor, and Huntsville will possess it. Timeout going to be taken here by head coach LaToya Bennett.
Down but not out.
Yeah.
Only 5 minutes to go and a couple turnovers here by Highland Park. It's a tough call because you think maybe that could have been more of a foul than the other previous fouls called. Yeah. But
you have to think they're drawing up a play for a 3 for Aaliyah Kraft.
I just think you have to get Sweat in that.
Got to put her in. What do you have to lose?
She's a good rebounder. And what Matson's done so far with the team has been really, really impressive, helping bring up the ball and playing really good defense. But I feel like if you got to get a big down there some way and try to get an offensive rebound, because Kraft's been really the only one that's been getting offensive rebounds besides Gage this game. Sweat in the very beginning had a few, so I feel like you try to get her in, but what am I to say?
Yeah. Getting ready to come out of the timeout. Huntsville down by 5, 16.6 seconds on the clock. You're going to need a 3 at some point. A turnover would be wonderful.
And at the same time, you got to credit Highland Park playing really disciplined defense, playing disciplined offense, knowing what they're doing. Their coach drawing up plays, and they're delivering here on offense and defense.
Yeah, they are. Kraft will be the one to inbound here. The season is on the line for Huntsville. Not wanting to see it end here. A 5-point swing will tie it. Outside Howard. They give and go to Kraft. She'll take the 3, trying to draw that foul. They didn't call it. Jump ball. They finally call it. And they didn't call the foul on this side. Son of a gun. Jump ball, possession arrow now does favor Huntsville. Maybe a little too late. Got a foul. Season's on the line, and a foul. A hard foul there by Twine.
That's what Mike Scott says, my father. If you're going to foul hard.
That's the 4th on Twine with 7.8 seconds left. You make both of these 2 free throws, Highland Park will advance to face North Forney in the regional quarterfinals. A good effort by Huntsville, a great effort today. Jen's first free throw got it. That about did it right there. Jen's second free throw, missed. Foul back the other way. Kraft hit the deck. That one's going to be called against Laura. So Kraft will go to the line here to shoot what it's going to be. Actually, it's going to be 1 and 1. It's the team's 9th foul. So Kraft to the free throw line, shooting a 1 and 1. Can get both. Huntsville will call their final timeout.
Full timeout, Lady Hornets.
It's going to be a full timeout.
Folks, we'll step aside and take a break real quick. We'll be back here in a few moments for the end of this one. From the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is KSAM Sports.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6.7 to go here in the ball game. Highland Park up by 6 with 6 seconds left. That's a point for every second. Kraft likely to shoot her final free throws at the high school level, getting ready to go play Division I basketball at Lamar University in the Western Athletic Conference. First free throw for Kraft. Missed it. Rebound to Loro. Get it away to Walker with 2 seconds on the clock, and Highland Park will advance. No, they call a foul with .1 to go. Stat padding.
Oh, man, it's just heartbreaking. It's such a great effort here by Huntsville.
Great effort. An incredible season.
Well, you can credit Highland Park. They executed in the second half. It really was a different team. It kind of looked like it was a different team that came out and played a really good game.
Yeah. Huntsville went toe-to-toe the whole way tonight. They're going to empty the bench here with a 10th on the clock. It makes no sense, but Huntsville's going to finish this year 24-10, a 9-1 run to another district title, their 4th straight in District 16 5A. They're going to be facing some new foes next season with the redistricting, so we don't know what's next for Huntsville. First free throw, no good for Jen. Like we said, Highland Park's going to advance to the regional quarterfinals. They will be facing a district opponent in North Forney, a team they split the regular season with, so Highland Park going to have a heck of a matchup with the Falcons coming up next week. Free throw good for Jen. Huntsville will touch it in. That's your final here tonight in Ennis. Huntsville falls tonight 44-37. That is your final here tonight from Ennis. We're going to step aside and take a break. We'll see if we can try to get a word with head coach LaToya Bennett to close out this season here tonight when we come back on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Is accepting new patients. Experienced dentists that are focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437. Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. Experienced dentists that are focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Ennis, Texas. Huntsville falls tonight 44-37 in a heartbreaking loss there down the stretch, but a valiant effort regardless. We're here now with the head coach, LaToya Bennett. Coach, valiant, that's really the best way to put it. A valiant effort here against a really tough Highland Park team. The odds were against you and you hung with them for a good amount of that game, just slipped away at the end.
It was a tough one, I'll tell you from the beginning. We were trading, 1 point here or there, 2 or 3 points down the stretch. I thought the girls did a great job defensively, staying up. I thought at the end there were some questionable calls, but you can't depict what the refs will do. All you can do is play your game, and you can't let the refs decide your fate. So I thought that's what happened there at the end.
Coach, it was a gritty game. It was kind of that Huntsville Hornet typical basketball game, and second half, just a few bounces didn't go your way. Coach, what was the feel on the bench with all the coaches and the players? Always staying intact and trading the lead.
I really think we coached to the end. Even down the stretch, the girls stayed locked in. Everybody was ready to come in and do their job. We really put a lot of pressure on number 13 to make her handle the basketball. And I was proud of my girls because we got a couple 5-second counts down the stretch, and I thought we got a 10-second there, but ref didn't call it. But I thought those young girls did a great job of staying mentally tough and sound defensively.
Coach, you talk about this young squad. You're only losing one in Aaliyah Craft. It's a big one in that, but you bring back so many next season. But before we talk about what's next, just give me your thoughts on Aaliyah Craft. You coached her 4 years.
That's a tough one, Carlos. I'll tell you, 4 years ago when she walked into the gym, I knew I had a special kid. She told me, she said, Coach, I can only come to practice and summer workouts if I bring my little sisters. I said, well, bring them on. And later on that year, her freshman year, she was trying to figure out how to get playing time. I told her, lock somebody up in practice, because in practice is where you earn your playing time. She locked up my best point guard, and from that time on, she's never sat the bench again. She's always been a starter until this year, when she had kind of a little agonizing injury. But Aaliyah, she's one of those kids that you pray for every year. You won't always get one like her, but she has a big heart, and she loves the game of basketball. She's always in the gym, always putting up shots. And, Coach Aqua Franklin at Lamar, she's going to get just a super, super spectacular kid as far as work ethic is concerned. And I'm not just talking about on the court. I'm talking about in the weight room, in the classrooms, in the hallways. She's really going to rattle that Lamar team on when she gets there. And, I know myself, my staff, her teammates, we're all losing a crucial piece to this Lady Hornet puzzle. And she bleeds green.
Well, the other opponents in the Western Athletic Conference, Sam Houston included, are going to have to watch out for Aaliyah Craft going forward. Coach, we've told the players all season long, who do you want to shout out? And now this being, unfortunately, the final game here tonight, is there anyone you want to thank for just this incredible run this season of another district title? Who do you want to thank?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank my family. They're always here and encouraging. And I want to thank my mom, who's at home. If she's not watching the game, she's listening to the game. She's always praying for us. But I want to thank those Hornet fans, those teachers, those staff members, everybody who rallied along with us, and just kept us afloat. They do play a pivotal part in what we do, as well as the Huntsville community and for everything that they've done for us, for the prayers, for the shout-outs. We appreciate them.
Coach, it didn't go our way tonight, but a valiant season at the end of the day, and we hope to see you back here again next season come January, and we hope to have you again, Coach. Thank you so much for allowing us to broadcast these games every week. We've had a lot of fun doing it, and we hope to be back again with you next year, so thank you so much.
We'll be back.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We'll be back.
Hornets.
Thank you, Coach. Folks, once again, your final tonight, Highland Park is victorious, 44-37. They advance to the regional quarterfinals against North Forney, and that'll be a heck of a matchup for those two teams being in their district. It's going to be a nail-biter for those fans as they get ready for another run to the regional semis.
North Forney and Highland Park, they've played twice. They're going to have to play again, so it's going to be a good matchup. And, it's the 5A playoffs, so every game's going to be a good one.
Absolutely. Across the board in high school basketball, from 1A all the way up to 6A here in Texas, it doesn't get much better than that. Luke, as we wrap up here tonight in Ennis, final thoughts.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought game. Just a little came up just a little short, but all you can do is credit the fight and credit Highland Park for a good, well-coached team and a good game execution. It was just a hard-fought game. Just wound up on the bottom side of it.
It's unfortunate for Huntsville tonight. Their season has come to an end. Again, finishing tonight 24-10 on the season after a thrilling win against Hallsville, but falling just short tonight here against Highland Park. Folks, so many people we want to thank. First, I would be remiss if we did not thank our wonderful sponsors at Moak Attorneys at Law, Huntsville Family Dental, Push Medical Services, and Fat Boys Pizza for being with us for all of this season. Thank you for your patronage and support of Huntsville Hornet Athletics. Thank you so, so much. to our friends at KSAM. Steve Ricks, our operations manager. Without him, we're not here tonight. And our sports director, Rob Hipp. He's at home right now. Actually, he's at the Kiwanis pancake dinner right now. Thank you, Rob, for allowing me and Luke the opportunity to be able to do these games for you. Folks, it's not over for Huntsville, however. Next Friday night, they're going to be having the boys basketball. They made the playoffs. They're going to be taking on Sulphur Springs. Rob Hipp will have the call for you next week, so don't lose hope yet. Huntsville Hornets still on the hardwood in this season so far, taking on Sulphur Springs next Friday. I also want to thank our general manager, Tim Johnson, and to all of our friends that have been so helpful throughout the season. Every camera operator we had whenever Luke wasn't able to. Of course, my darling, wonderful girlfriend who allows me to also go out to these games, Layla. Thank you so much if you're listening, sweetheart. I love you. And
don't forget about Jordan.
Jordan Smith.
Yeah.
My good man. Jordan Smith filling in for us at that White House game. Thank you, Jordan. Good friend of mine, best friend. And thank you so much for being able to come back and get one more opportunity to call Lady Hornets basketball. Of course, to the coaching staff at Huntsville High, head coach LaToya Bennett, Coach Chris, Coach Ed, and all the fans that made the trip out here tonight and who have been cheering on the Lady Hornets all season long. Thank you so, so much for your support throughout this season. Folks, want to let you know, coming up next in terms of the Lady Hornets is Lady Hornets softball. We'll be back in March for Lady Hornets softball, so don't go away. You haven't seen the last of me and Luke yet here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. For my broadcast partner, Luke Scott, and for everyone here at the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, my name is Carlos Zimmermann. Thank you so much for joining us all season long. We hope to see you back again in January of 2023 as we get ready for another season at that time for Lady Hornets basketball. Good night. Have a great weekend, everybody. And as always, have a pleasant tomorrow and sting 'em Hornets. We'll see you next time, friends, here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentist at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville.